And that old-fashioned organ tune means it's time for the feud. Returning home to Appalachia to reclaim their lands by any means necessary, it's the Raiders, Pete Hines and Oxhorn. Give a wave.
Ah!
Raiders.
And all the way from everywhere to plop down and declare this land is now theirs. So tough titty, said the kitty. It's the Wastelanders, Juicehead and Dave Chafinz.
Woo! Yeah, what do Wastelanders do? Cool.
Squatters.
Stuff.
We have a marvelous show for you tonight. We have two teams who are going to come out and battle each other out for domination of Appalachia. I wish both teams the best of luck. Now, let's play the feud. Kicking things off for the Raiders is Pete Hines, and for the Wastelanders is Juicehead. Now, we conducted a survey of some noobs at Flatwoods and some bloodthirsty Raiders at White Spring Station, and we got their answers to a question. The top 4 answers they gave us are up on the board in order of popularity, and you have to guess the most popular answer. Okay, here's the question. 135 people were polled this question: what wasteland creature tastes the best when cooked?
Radstag.
Show me deer that you're afraid of. Radstag, yes. 22.8% of the vote for a total of 22 points. Juicehead.
All right, Myler Queen.
Show me angry creature.
Angry creature.
16.9% of the vote. It's number 4. There are 2 left. Back to Pete.
Am I allowed to consult with my teammate?
You can call a friend.
So, ring. Oxhorn, I'm thinking mole rat just because they're everywhere. But
What about the honey beast?
oh,
They taste like honey?
that's not bad. You want to go with that?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Let's go with that. I'm gonna go with honey beast.
Show me store-bought honey on legs. Oh, no.
No.
Back to Juicehead.
Can I also phone a friend?
You too can phone a friend.
All right, Dave. What do you, oh, ring. Dave, are you there?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, hello. So I was thinking Rad Roach, just because the memeability of it, but I don't know. And it's like everyone knows a Rad Roach.
What about like like a death clause? Probably like. when
Oh
you think
yeah,
of
that
Fallout.
is good. Yeah, a Death
Think of
Claw.
that.
Yeah, no, that's probably all right.
Either
so,
one.
I would go with Death Claw.
Show
Death
me
Claw.
15 feet of nope. Yes, number 1 answer at
Oh, all right.
27.9% of the vote.
Actually, no, that's a number 3 answer.
Oh,
A number 3 answer.
Double check that. Yeah. Or I'm sorry, number 2 answer. That's the number 2 answer.
Oh, you know what? It's weird. It didn't give me an order.
all right. So we did pretty good.
I'm calling Steve Harvey. This is a sham.
Good enough.
Yeah. Ken, if you look in the Discord, if you scroll up, you'll see all the ones.
Yeah,
that-
I snipped the same ones, but it
Okay.
didn't give me.
Yeah, if you look at the bars, you can see.
Yeah.
Right.
Steve Harvey, also from Welch, West Virginia.
So Death Claw is the number 2 answer.
Death clause 2. What was the one that we didn't get?
We have one more left. So back to Pete Hines.
Yeah, I'm gonna go mole rat. They're everywhere.
No mole rat. Back to Juicehead. 1.
Now I will go Rad Roach.
Show me DEFCON decon. No.
Does it have to be meat, or can it be things like eggs and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, that's true.
It could be anything that you think
Land
people would have answered.
creature.
Creature.
My next guess. Am I allowed to call Oxhorn back?
Absolutely.
Ring.
Yes, I'm here.
So now I'm thinking, like, is it Yaogwai?
Ooh.
Is it, or is it? I mean, are we overthinking it? And it's Scorch Beast.
Oh, maybe. So Yaogwai, that came from bear, and my dad once told me that bear is really stringy. So maybe not bear, but
Maybe-
bat. I don't know anyone who's ever eaten a bat. And mutated bat, well. we just
All right,
never
you know what?
So let's go with
I'm gonna
Scorch Beast.
I'm gonna go Scorch Beast.
Show me giant bat. No.
Oh,
Oh man.
they don't know what they're missing.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go to our audience and throw in a hint. If you want to stake a claim, you would choose this animal. First person to shout it wins.
Ramen steak.
Oh, yes, perfect. Brahmin, number one answer.
Oh man.
Good answer, Ox.
Yeah, I should have known that.
Raiders.
Rawr.
All right, next question will go to Juicehead for the team of That's Mine. We'll also have Oxhorn answering for the Gimme Gimmes. We polled 123 people who replied to this question: who would you marry? So we're looking for a Fallout major character, someone that you would marry.
Any Fallout?
Any Fallout?
Kate.
Show me that, Kate. Number two answer, 35.8%.
Huh. I mean, I feel like the obvious next would be Piper, but I'm just gonna go for Preston.
Show me that microwave sausage ghoul. Oh, no.
Well,
Back to Oxhorn.
I guess we'll
Feel
just have
free to
go
call a
with-
friend.
Let's call Pete. Ring, 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 ring.
Yes,
How do you feel about Piper?
I think that's pretty solid.
Pretty solid. All right,
Yeah.
yeah. We're gonna go with final answer, Piper.
Show me the reporter with the mostest. Yes, number one answer. 43.1% of the vote goes
Good
to
instincts, Juice.
Piper.
Good
Yeah.
instincts.
We have two left up on the board. Let's go back to Dave.
Okay. So for marrying. Okay. My answer, based on when you go through the hashtag Fallout, the number one, I think, maybe like a romantic art that I see is Paladin Dance. So that would be my answer.
Show me a tin can and underwear. No.
What?
But no, dance is fourth. Dance is fourth.
Oh, you're right.
You want to do that line again, Ken?
I'm gonna need to call a friend. Tom. All right. So say dance again.
Paladin Dance.
Show me Dance Dance Revolution. Yes, number four answer. For 9.8% of the vote. That leaves us one left.
Is it our turn or
Back to Oxhorn.
All right, let me ring a friend. Okay. Ring.
I'm here.
All right, so I'm having a hard time. It's either everyone's favorite foul-mouthed boy grown up, McCready, or everyone's favorite chem-reliant ghoul, Hancock. Who do you think?
I don't think people are suggesting to marry the kid.
Well, he grew up, right? He's no longer a mayor. He grew into a gunner. Former kid, former gunner, now mercenary.
I think it's a flip of the coin. You pick.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that the ghoul has a certain sort of swashbuckling charm. So we'll go with Hancock.
Show me Hancock. Yes, Hancock, 11.4% of the vote.
Ox crushed it.
Damn.
Right.
Raiders rule.
All right, and before we go on to the next one, I'm going to number these because they are out.
Halftime break.
If anybody needs to take a break, by all means, let me know. 3 and 4. Okay, there we go. All right, back to Raider Pete and Farmer Juice for question number 3. We polled 81 people who answered this question: which faction of any Fallout game would win in an all-out multi-faction war?
Brotherhood of Steel.
I was gonna say that.
Show me the Brotherhood of Steel. Number one answer with
Yeah.
51.9% of the vote goes to the Raiders.
Stealing our answer.
Yeah.
Honestly, we
had-
get all of our good answers from Juice. Just
Yeah, but then I just have to speak quicker. I mean, number 2 is probably it's got to be the Enclave, right?
Show me the Enclave. Number 3 answer
Oh, okay.
with 18.5% of the vote.
I'm gonna call a friend here and check on Ox. Ring ring.
Yes.
So I'm inclined to go with Minutemen only because
I mean, there's the optimistic part of me would agree with you. I love the Minutemen. I think they could reshape the wasteland.
well, but again, I'm guessing at what people are guessing, not what the actual correct answer is.
and I think more people would guess the NCR.
Yeah. Well, it's probably down to those two. It's a question of which one would more folks take.
Yeah. Well, if we are including all factions, not just Fallout 4 factions, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
all of Fallout. I'm just thinking Minutemen only because they're more recent.
Okay. Well, gosh, that's a
You
tough
think
one.
NCR?
I think NCR, but it's
Look,
your
you
turn.
crushed that. You crushed the last one, so I'm going to go with your gut. We're going to say NCR.
Show me militant Californians. Oh, no.
Huh.
Back to Juice.
So I feel like the right answer to this question would be the Scorched. I don't know if they count as a faction, but like they would probably win. But every answer has been Fallout 4 factions, right? Like for all this and the few questions. So I'm going to say the Institute.
Show me those naughty, naughty scientists. Yes, number 2 answer, the Institute, with 22.2% of the vote.
They don't
goes
even
to the
care about
Wastelanders.
the Commonwealth.
All right.
They're going to replace us all. All right, last one left up there.
Yeah, I'm going to stick in that vein. I don't need to check with it. I'm going to stick in that vein. I'm going to try the Minutemen.
Show me, I got to mark it on your map. No.
Oof.
Oh, wow. Really?
Mark it on your map. Another settlement needs your help.
One.
Huh. This is a hard one because everything's been Fallout 4, but like it can't be the railroad, right? People don't think the railroad would win in a war.
No.
No.
I don't. Sorry,
So
I wasn't called. Let me.
Oh yeah, wait, no, I could phone a friend though. Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hello. So who do you? So it's not Fallout. It's not not the Enclave.
Okay, so yeah.
It could be
so
a 76 faction.
It could be, yeah.
They're all
But
dead.
I mean, they're all dead.
I guess they lost.
Yeah. My gut is we've done the 3. We've done like Brotherhood of Steel and Enclave,
Enclave.
and we've done NCR. What about like I'm trying to think. What's the name of them?
What do they look like?
Oh, the Caesar's Legion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, that probably is the or Mr. House. Is he really a faction? But
Oh, you're right. Yeah, because he has all the robots.
Yeah, but would people think that? I don't know. That's a hard
Just
one.
the robot uprising.
Yeah, I don't know. So what do you think? Do you think it's the Legion or House?
I think it.
Our fate's in your hand right now.
House.
House?
I'm gonna say House.
All right, so we'll go Mr. House and his robot army.
Show me Tony Stark and a computer. No.
Tony Stark in a computer.
Let's pull our
I'm
audience
loving this.
for a hint. It is a Fallout New Vegas faction.
Caesar's Legion. It's got to be.
It's got to be Legion.
Show me True to Kaiser. 7.4% of the vote. That is the number 4 answer. Goes to the Raiders.
How is NCR not even on there? What the heck?
Don't know.
That's crazy.
Well said.
Like the Loch Ness Monster. It does not make sense.
Final round, final question. Oxhorn, the overboss, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling Raiderific.
Foundation Dave, are you ready?
My foundation is strong. I don't even need a home inspector to know that.
All right, final question, fellas. We polled 92 people on this big question. Who do you think is most responsible for dropping the first nuke during the Great War?
Vault
China.
Tech.
Ooh.
I heard Dave first.
Yeah, Vault Tech was first, definitely.
Show me those naughty, naughty Vault-Tec people. Number one answer. 46.7% of the vote goes
Because
to
why would they build the vaults?
So in this answer, when we pulled them, Vault-Tec, the Enclave, and the U.S. were all tied together as one answer.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
you can't choose. Don't choose U.S. or Enclave. Those both work into the first answer.
Well, his first instinct was China, so
Yeah. I mean, if Vault-Tec got number one, which does surprise me, though there is the Vault-Tec symbol on the
well,
bomb.
but
in the
he
middle.
said they combined Vault-Tec and the U.S. right? So
And Enclave. I think.
yeah, and
And
Enclave.
Enclave. So it's got to be China number two.
Let's see. Better dead than red. China is number three. 17.8% of the vote
Wow. Okay.
goes to the Raiders. That leaves us with two left, the number two answer and the number four answer.
Oh, let me. It's my turn, right? Let
It
me
is.
phone Juiced.
Hello. I think. I mean, now it's kind of hard. I would guess Pam. Would people say Pam? Is that the little robot from the Fallout 4 quest? That's. Who else? I don't know. Preston. I don't know. Just because why not? Pam or Preston? That would be my guess.
All of these answers are directly related to lore or lore theories.
So then
All right, I
would say
don't-
All
Pam.
of you should bear that in mind.
Okay, let's do Pam.
Let's see. Nonstick cookware. Pam. 24.4% of the vote goes to.
So that was number two. Was that the number two?
That was the
response?
number two answer.
Wow.
That leaves one left. One interesting theory left.
Well, there is that theory that we got from the Zax computer in the Brotherhood of Steel bunker in Fallout 2, where he suggested that it all came from bored AI. Pre-war artificial intelligence just got bored and they wanted to see what would happen, so they launched the nuclear apocalypse. That's kind of close to Pam. I mean, though Pam is an AI, but I don't know if it stemmed from boredom. So is that like a separate answer? Can we say bored AI?
Sure.
Sure. Yeah, that's a separate answer.
Show me a computer who got tired of playing Minesweeper. No. One
All right, it's definitely Preston.
left.
All right. Let's do it. Let's lock that answer in. Final answer, Mr. Preston Garvey.
I have no
Is
idea
Preston
why
Garvey.
that would make sense, but
The
sure.
people are weird.
Yeah.
The internet is strange. Let's do
Show
it.
me the most despised person in Fallout lore.
Hey.
I love Preston.
No.
Okay, Pete,
Huh.
I'm coming up against the wall here. We've done Enclave, military, Vault-Tec, pre-war USA. We've done China, we've done PAM, we've done bored AI, and for some reason, Preston Garvey. What would be the big obvious one that we're not thinking of?
Well, again, we're guessing at what they guessed, right?
Right.
What we think is the answer is not relevant. So the question is there any number of fans who have a Brotherhood of Steel conspiracy theory? Was Brotherhood of Steel considered as part of the?
Well, I mean,
Bill-
Brotherhood of Steel is a post-war faction. It didn't exist before the bombs dropped.
Yeah, but I'm guessing at what people are guessing.
Right. So would people be confused enough to think that the Brotherhood started the nuclear apocalypse?
Yes.
I don't know.
Potentially. Yes.
In 2020, anything's possible.
Again, we're guessing at what they're guessing, not actual answers. What else do you guess? There's some stuff in Vegas about how House knew there was going to be a nuclear war, right?
That's true. He was preparing for it.
Right.
But then again, he went to all the effort to save Vegas. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank here. So.
I'm drawing a blank on what else people guessed, particularly because it's not the fourth answer; it's like the sixth, because three of them are rolled into one answer: U.S., Enclave, and right. So
it's the seventh, I think, right?
Let's ask our audience, and the first person to yell out the answer will claim the final answer. The audience says, the threat came from above.
Aliens.
Oxhorn
Oh,
calls,
Ox.
Yeah.
show me Zaytons. Yes, the number 4 answer,
Well done,
11.1% of the vote. It was the aliens.
How could I have forgotten that? Of course, that's a theory.
All right.
I'm not even sure I've ever heard that theory, that there was a conspiracy theory that aliens started the Great
Well,
War.
there are some recorded holotapes on Mothership Zeta
Yep.
where they talked about where they abducted someone who was in charge of the nuclear codes, and they had some of the nuclear alarms.
Let's not forget their invasion plan with Giddy Up Buttercup.
That's true. Weaponized buttercups.
Okay, fair enough.
All right.
Well, we were trying to go for wacky and off the wall, and Ox found it.
I got to do some quick math here to add up points. 32.4.
If it was instead of who do you think is responsible as opposed to where did they nuke, my answer would be Pete's camp.
Yeah. Well, if you're looking, I think I'm just ahead of White Spring in terms of.
Yeah.
I gotta the BI
Sorry.
team. The BI team might have to run the numbers again, but I'm pretty sure last time I checked, I was just ahead of White Spring.
No, when on my first day of streaming Wastelanders, I was in the crater just doing quests, and somebody nuked my camp. Right in the middle of my camp. It was the dead center of the nuclear. I destroyed everything.
That's a
Except all of
question.
my concrete.
There's a question for you while I'm adding this up. When you play in game, do you play as Oxhorn? Like, is that your handle, or do you like go under the radar? Okay.
No, I play on
It's
a public
stream
server. I play as Oxhorn. People will bump into me all the time. It's
Got stream sniped.
yeah. I've bumped into Juice a few times too. I think.
Yeah.
Here are the two.
It should have been Preston.
Are you using a TI-34 or an 83? Because 83s are really where it's
Hey, well,
at.
while we're waiting,
I'm using a
Juice,
brother with-
explain to me where the Preston theory comes from.
I feel like Preston's the biggest meme. So
Oh,
just
Like
because
people
of
would do
that-
it
Yeah,
just to be
that's
funny.
so basically the same as my Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah,
theory,
exactly.
Which is not whether it's practical. It's just I was thinking of what name would people spit out
Yeah.
when they were naming things, and yeah, I could see that for Preston.
I think it should have been Preston, honestly. For like out of the fourth. Yeah.
It should have been. Like the Star Wars Jar Jar Binks theory.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Preston's like a Highlander. He was there from the beginning. He'll be there 300 years
Yeah.
later.
There can be only one.
All right, I have the points, and this concludes Fallout Feud. Winning for the Raiders at 233 points and 0.70 cents is the Raiders.
Yes, get off our land.
Ooh.
The Wastelanders will lead
Squatters.
with a paltry 166.40 points. Congratulations to the Raiders. The victor go the spoils and the treasure of Appalachia. But our losers aren't going home empty-handed. They'll be headed home with 16 Carlisle typewriters to scrap.
Oh.
Thank you for playing
That's
the
what I
Feud.
need.
That's actually
not
pretty good.
bad. That's not bad at all.
And we'll see you next time.